Oh, yeah.
Hello my gaming family and welcome. Let's say you are bored as fuck and you literally don't know what game you would like to play. If so, then you are in the right place. I just messing with you. I don't even know what I would play. But I have few awesome 2D games for you guys which will definitely hold your attention for a while and make you have a great time. First game on our list today is awesome roguelike action platformer Dead Cells. Inspired by Castlevania series, Dead Cells is perfect time killer, but be careful, although it can help you relax and shorten your time. If you are weak nerve, starting over and over again every time you die can be really tiring. But hey, as I said, it's roguelike. You start the game as a dead man awakened in the depths of the island's prison. Yup, you're just a body, possessed by some green substance called prisoner. It turns out that green thing, that prisoner, is immortal, and every time you die in game, prisoner actually takes new body and try to escape that prison all over again. Idea is brilliant, I admit it. Gameplay itself is fast and really smooth. Though it may look very easy on the start, trust me, the game will trouble you very soon. It will punish you for the slightest mistake, but on the other hand, your effort will be rewarded for sure. Don't let the fact that every time you die, you lose all the loot you collected in the previous run breaks you. The actual progression comes from unlocking buffs, skills and weapons between each run that never go away. The thing that makes this game brilliant is its gameplay speed. Its slick system of running, jumping, dodging and pounding through these dungeons will make you literally ignore the fact that you just died and have to start all over again. This game is super fast and super addictive. Graphics in game is, let's say, okay, considering its type and genre. Cartoony look of Dead Cells can be really satisfying. Although the game is set in dark dungeon, combination of colors in game are amazing. Motion Twin did really great job, and this game should be definitely on your list, guys. Next game on our list comes from Moon Studios, and it's beautiful platform adventure tale of a young orphan destined for great things. Ori and the Blind Forest is another awesome 2D game that will leave you breathless with its story, graphics, music and the gameplay itself. First part of this fantastic franchise leads us to forest where cat-looking creature Ori lives with kind Naru, who found and raised her when she fell from big ancient spirit tree. Everything was great, they lived in perfect harmony, until Big Owl came. Forest needs saving, and that's the moment where your journey begins. Ori and the Blind Forest is perfect combination of graphics, music, atmosphere and gameplay. A game where you will die more times than in Dark Souls, but you won't mind because you simply won't have the desire to end it. Because the feeling of playing Ori and the Blind Forest is simply extraordinary. I should probably mention here that Ori and the Blind Forest isn't an easy game, but this is one of those games where difficulty just makes it more interesting. In Ori, you won't have much encounter with the enemy. This is not that type of game. On the contrary, in Ori and the Blind Forest, the biggest obstacle will be a series of puzzles. Yup, these puzzles are Ori's boss fight sections of the game, where you have to keep moving or die, though moving to wrong place will also kill you. But don't let that discourage you. Whether you are a fan of other genres or not a fan of 2D games, you will definitely like Ori and the Blind Forest, I'm sure of that. Now, for the last game on our today's list of awesome 2D games is one very interesting game. You all probably know those arcade machines from 90s, and almost all of you have seen some arcade game from that time. Now we are going to talk about the game, developed by Yacht Club Games, that came in 2014 and that indescribably reminds on those good old games. Shovel Knight is a 2D side-scrolling platformer with an 8-bit graphical style. Like in good old arcades, your primary goal is to fight through each level and defeat boss on the end. But aside from that, you should try to collect as much treasure as possible. Any money earned can be spent in villages on various items, such as upgrades to health and magic, secondary items sold by the salesman, and armor and shovel upgrades that grants bonus skills. Although you have infinite lives, you can lose a significant amount of gold when you die, but you can also return them by returning to the place where you died. For those who are more skilled in this type of games, you have one interesting challenge. You can also choose to destroy checkpoints to earn more treasure, at the risk of being sent back further if you die. I guess there will be plenty of you with the attitude I can't play the game with this kind of graphics. But trust me, if you give Shovel Knight a chance, it will definitely meet your expectations. As I said, graphics is in 8-bit graphical style, which is very interesting, and music is super fun. Maybe I have been a little nostalgic, but I think it's awesome. Whether you like this type of games or not, you should definitely give it a chance. Who knows, maybe you will have a lot of fun playing it, and consider we are in quarantine right now, so at least we have plenty of time. Set aside a little of yours for a game like this, it won't cost you anything. Okay guys, that will be it for this video, I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, let me know by smashing that like button. And if you think I should do another video with some more interesting 2D games, feel free to write it in comment section down below. Thank you for all support so far, and if you want to become part of this gaming family, then go subscribe and don't forget to press that bell icon so you don't miss the future content. You can also find me on social networks, and you can consider supporting this channel on Patreon, if you like of course. All links are in description. I am Baldard and you're on a place where everything is about gaming. Until next time, see ya and stay cool.